Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Crafts, and also welcome back to Dark Souls. Today we're going to be playing some stuff. We're going to be trying to go for Taurus Demon on the bridge. Also, really quick, I'd like to apologize. So for whatever reason, my vocal audio didn't record while I was playing the game, so I don't have any like in-game vocals, so this is a voiceover. And I think this happened because I was unobservant and just did not see that my mic was unplugged when I was recording. So like the cord was plugged in, I just don't think it was plugged in enough. But there you just saw my stat screen, in case you're wondering. We're still pretty low level, so it doesn't really matter that much. But we pretty much just kind of run around for a little bit and don't do anything because I was talking to the camera, so that's fun. But yeah, so that's pretty much our goal for the day, is get to Taurus Demon and finish that up. And I believe we actually get past the Hellkite Drake. Like I said, this isn't really a walkthrough, this is just kind of me chilling out playing Souls. If you're looking for a walkthrough, I would probably look for something a little bit different. That's just kind of the hard truth of it. You can watch this to see how I fight some of the bosses. That is totally a thing that you can do. You can use these videos however you want, but it is designed to just be a chill out session with me.
Oh, your face. You're practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
Alrighty, so we got a bit of lore from, not really lore, just a bit of information from Crestfallen Soldier there. So basically, if you want some humanity, you can go kill some peeps with Invasion. I'm sure most of you guys already knew that, but in case you haven't played Souls before. Oh yeah, so I kind of just go around and talk to some NPCs. Here's Creighton, or not Creighton, that's Dark Souls 2. I'm smart. That was Petrus of Thurland. Alrighty, now we're going to jump right onto it. Excuse me. I actually did have a thing that I wanted to talk about this video, which I actually didn't talk about in the video because I totally forgot because I was just so wrapped up in the game, which is a good thing. That's really cool. But it's also kind of ironic as well, because the thing that I want to talk about is how people can play a game, right? So, for example, Dark Souls, they can play it a lot, say 200 hours in each game, right? Yet they still have the desire to go onto YouTube or onto Twitch and watch the same content, even though they already know everything that's going to happen. I mean, minus obviously like it is obviously going to be unique per person in terms of like gameplay stuff, but in terms of set interactions, I mean, that's kind of in the definition. There's set interactions. So I just thought it's kind of interesting how people will just, if they really like something, they'll just keep watching it. It doesn't matter how much time they've put into it. It doesn't matter how much they know it. If they love it, they love it, you know. And I think it's really interesting because I sit here a lot and I am always wondering, okay, what kind of content can I produce that is different and new and something that people enjoy? When really, I should just be focusing on the stuff that I would like to play. And I kind of just took that and ran with it when I decided to play Dark Souls. And but I don't know, it's just a really interesting point to me that you know, even if we've seen something a million times, we'll still want to see it again. Like I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into Dark Souls, but I still go watch somebody else play Dark Souls. There's actually a streamer on Twitch that I just watched today. And I mean, I literally just played through that content and I sat and watched through it again. I don't know, I just think it's really interesting. But here we are killing damn crossbow guys. Alrighty. I think here in a minute I actually put on my shield, and I made that mistake because I thought I could fast roll with it, and like I even tested it. I was like, wow, I can fast roll. That was not fast rolling. But that's coming up here pretty soon. Those spear guys, really fun fact, you can actually kick them to break their guard and then just stab them. It's such an easy way. I used to try to circle them and get them to attack so I could circle in for the backstab, and it just took forever, and I never went down this way just because of that. So I just didn't do it. But yeah, kicking them and then breaking their guard and then just killing them is way easier. Grabbing our bonfire here, and then we actually... Oh, I remember why we didn't light this bonfire earlier. I just ran right past it, and then we died to the firebomb guys up there. I actually just slipped off the edge. Sorry, my voice is getting a little hoarse there. 144 damage. That's pretty sweet. That is 12 squared. But yeah, like, back on the topic of replay and stuff, and watching stuff over again. But yeah, I've already played through this game. I actually want to play through this one once. But, for example, a game like Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3 is still a good example. Ooh, I died there. Got hit by the fire. And then just kind of pinned in the corner and got my butt whooped. But yeah, something like Bloodborne, I've played and beaten a couple different times, and I still love that game. I still love going through. I've done the beginning area like countless times, and I know it like the back of my hand, but it's still a lot of fun to play. And I don't know why this is, but it is. I don't know if I'm alone in this. I don't know if that's just me, but it seems like it's not, because just take something like the Souls community, for example, or any freaking community for that matter. Alright, get some good dodges in and not be a freaking tool. Oh, just kidding. Alright. I didn't get hit by the fire that time. That's good. Also, Firelink gives you 10 Estus instead of 5. Just that's a good thing to note. In case you want some more Estus. Alright, got my souls back. Not too many, not too many. I don't think I've leveled up yet, though. So, we'll see. Yeah, even just like sitting here going over the voiceover for this, like I'm sitting here like actually like watching it. I'm like, wow, this is... Man, I like this game. It's so strange. Humans are weird, man. Getting wrecked by firebomb guys again. I'm like, no, not again. No. Alright, and then I wise up and just start going backstab crazy. Pro strats, backstab. That's only 4 damage more than two-handed R1 strikes. That's interesting. I mean, we're gonna go get that item over there, which is not lightning paper. Not lightning paper. Close, but this is not Bloodborne. It is gold pine resin. I always want to say lightning paper. I don't know, it just rolls off the tongue better. Rather than gold pine resin. I don't know, all of those like sounds are hard for my mouth to make. I can't explain it. I just don't know, man. That bastard using Estus. He got what he deserved. Oh, and we do not do Black Knight down there. Screw that. I can do it, I just don't wanna. And here's where I put on the shield. I'm like, oh, I'm fast rolling. Wow, that's great. Why didn't I have my shield on before? No, rogue, you're mid rolling. I discover it right after this fight. I'm pretty sure I discover it right after this fight. Yeah, so first we clear out this little clever ambush type area. Because you just kind of run down, like your first playthrough, you just kind of run down there like, yeah, let me just kill these guys, and they just wreck your shit real quick. But yeah, dealing with that. And then we'll go get our gold pine resin, which is good for Taurus Demon. It's really good. You deal, it's like 400 something damage on the plunging attack with a long sword, two-handed with gold pine resin. You deal over a third of his, over a third of his health bar. It's ridiculous. I love it. But I think with this build, with this character, I think I'm gonna build strength and intelligence, and I think I want to use Moonlight Greatsword. I don't know. I've not had much luck trying to chop the tail off a Seath. I always die when I try to do it. But I really want to use it because it always just calls my name. It's just that one weapon, you know. And there I discover, hey, take that shit off. No Black Knight. Let's go deal with this dude. There's actually a way to jump over that. I can never do it. I'm sure it's really easy. I just don't have the patience to practice it. I just want to get places in the game. And no backstab. That should have been a backstab. I don't know. I think I was too far right. I think it's the red tear stone ring that's down there, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong about that. But it's a pretty darn good ring for those really tense moments when you're out of Estus and you're low on health, and you kind of just want to... Oh, wow. Yep. Yep. I did that. Yep. Oh my god. There's a Titanite lizard in the farthest right barrel, in case you didn't know. I thought it was funny that's so funny that I just rolled into one of the barrels and just ignored it. I'm always so good about getting that one lizard, just because I know it's there. Oh no, backstab! Wow. Get, yeah. There we go. Blood all over the screen. Alright, and here I got a bunch of crap on my hotbar. Let me clear it all off and just grab some gold pine. Only need one. That's all you need, man. A little goes a long way. I remember my first time playing through this game. My very first time playing through this game, when I had no idea about like what Dark Souls was. I just had a friend who was like, hey man, play this game. It's really hard. I'm like, okay. I like hard games. And so I got to this point right here and I was like, man, this is some bullshit. I ain't ever playing this game again. Little did I know. Oh, 444. Look at that. Look at that. And I get hit here in a minute. Right there. Yep, I rolled way too early. Pretty cool boss though. You can actually make him jump off the cliff if you're clever enough. Ow. Wrecked. There we go. And now I get it. Now I get it. Man, I should do a parry only run through, excluding bosses, because most bosses you can't really parry, but that would be fun. Boss ahead, really? Your weaknesses fall, like the player. But yeah, once you get him down, he's pretty easy. You just gotta not rush in like a madman, and also learn about iframes, which are invincibility frames, which are really useful. Really useful. It is important that you know what they are and how they work. Probably won't get too far into the game if you're not aware of iframes. And here we find our sun bro. And I'll shut up so we can hear the commentary.
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead,
I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure, man.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah.
Pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
You right. You right.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, hello.
Sun bros. Alrighty. And now we take on the bridge. Trigger the dragon and run away. Cause it's about to get lit up. It's about to get lit. Excuse me. I cannot English today. It's lit. Well, it was lit. So for this guy, there's a couple things you can do with him. You can go down to the bottom and cheese him by shooting his tail and getting a really cool sword. Or you can ignore that like I do and just kind of run past him. I try the rats down here first, and then I realize that's a really bad idea. So yeah, because I get poisoned and I can't Estus through it because it just lasts too damn long. This guy you can just kick off the edge. It's really fun. Bye. Alright, and here is the rats. And it's dumb because like you don't get any poison cures before this. Ooh, wow, I almost walked off the edge there. And I did it again. Oh man. Yeah, you also miss out on the bonfire up top, so it's better just to go up. You can bait the dragon into jumping down, and that is that. Yep, that right there. That sucks. I did it again. Oh man. Jeez, cannot aim to save my life. To be fair, it was like 9 in the morning and I was really tired, and was still trying to drink my coffee, so I wasn't fully awake yet. Just, you know, trying to defend myself here. Those rats have a lot of health compared to most other rats in the other Souls games. Soulsborne games. Alright, and here's like, yeah, it's just gonna be better just to go get that other bonfire. I think I use my only homeward bone right here because I don't feel like running back. Good God. Almost off the edge again. Yeah, that poison will kill me if I don't get to a bonfire, so... I don't think I could make it back to the shrine bonfire in time, so I just use a homebrew one. Oh no, I just kill myself. I remember. I was trying to see if I could just run past it. If like I got close enough, it would just jump down. But that is not at all what happens. He just breathes fire. Which I tried to roll, but I didn't. And I don't think you can roll out of it. I think it lasts too long. So yeah. And now, the Walk of Shame. Because I actually had a pretty fair amount of souls on my body. Don't really want to lose those. And there I'm looking at the, how many of the usable souls that I have to go get the short bow, so I can bait that dragon down. It's easier just to shoot him with the bow and then just run past him, because if you shoot him, he'll jump down, and then you can run past. Because he'll jump down and then want to breathe fire, so you have plenty of time. Because by the time you get to him, like past his head, he's starting the fire breath animation usually, so you can just keep going, and then he'll breathe the fire, so it gives you plenty of time to get past, and then light that bonfire and rest. I think I might actually speed up this bit, because it's pretty much the same thing over again. There's not really much to say about it, it's just a run back. So I think I'll just speed it up. So, yeah. Alrighty guys, so we sped through that really quick. It's pretty much just going by the bow and then running back, so not really much interesting happening. And then here we take the bridge first. See, it used to be, at least I remember when I first played Dark Souls, that as soon as you stepped foot on the bridge, you just started breathing fire, and you were kind of screwed out of luck. And you had to wait till it was done, and then haul ass to get to that bit on the right, so you could go down and fight the rats. Otherwise, you were just kind of screwed. Ooh, getting a little bit of lag there. Hope that doesn't carry through the video. Carry through to the encoded and rendered video. Spear guy wrecking my shit. I missed. But I got the backstab, so it's all good. He dodged my kick. What a boss. But I got the backstab. Alright, and here's where I pull out the short bow. I try to get him to use the fire attack there to kill those crossbow guys, because it'll make the run a little bit easier. Less risk of getting hit in the face with a crossbow and staggering. But it wasn't proccing, so yeah. And that was about the time I realized just go for it. Just go for it. Go for it. Get it? Go for it. Never mind. Bad pun. Not even relevant to the situation. Alright, now the idea, right, is that you pull out the bow, you shoot an arrow, unzoom, right, get out of the first person crosshair thingy, switch to your weapon if you need to, or just get out of the zoom, and then start booking it before the arrow lands, because as soon as that arrow lands, that dragon is taken off and landing on the bridge. And we made it. Light the bonfire, rest. Now the guys are dead. There we go. That's pretty much what we're doing for the day. Here in a minute, I tried to get a cool cinematic shot, but it ended up not working out, so hopefully I can get it at the start of the next video. Oh no, I just missed it. I just missed it. Oh, that sucks. Alrighty. I'll get it for you guys in the next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Be safe. Have a good one.